Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into another daily read. This time we're going to talk about Thursday or thereabout. As you can see, it is absolutely beautiful out here today. It's about 72 degrees Fahrenheit in the middle of November. Who can complain? I know I'm not. But let's move on to the main energy on the board, already pre-pulled, the Nine of Pentacles. This is going to be a peaceful and responsible, hardworking but balanced kind of day for you. I feel your independence is shining bright. You're being reminded to show the world your peacock feathers, if you will. And by that, Spirit is saying you have a lot to show off. Your energy for a lot, your good looks, your talent, your skill set, your way of, maneuvering is what I'm hearing. Your way of accomplishing and doing what you do best, all right? And so I feel this day gives you quality opportunity, here and there, maybe the whole day, whole period for some, to show off to the world. I feel like there is a good amount of people like myself choosing to put themselves on camera and then put yourself out there into the universe in the limelight on social media. But let's get a couple of these Prism Oracles to continue. What else do we have for Thursday? I feel like there's a focus on what keeps going up and down or back and forth, definitely reminding me at times, my subscriber count does go up and down and kind of will, then bounce back and start to increase again. So there's something of that sort for you. Anger in reverse. I feel this is giving off, again, peaceful energy. There's a sense of you not letting things get the best of you like you maybe once have, or I guarantee you have at least, at certain points when we think about the past. But I feel you're at ease, right? You're knowing where your power lies and not letting things get in the way of creating more peace and success within your world, and not, negatively affecting you in that sense. Because thinking about it, even if you're not one like myself to be labeled as an empath, things do affect you, right, in a negative sense. And so we can at times, make adjustments and changes to minimize that, within your world, or avoid it. But when we remember that we can't control every aspect of life and what affects you, you're needing to remember again where your control lies and what you can do to protect your peace, to create more of which within your world, to not see things get the best of you, or become more negative within your world, But we also have balance on the board. I feel, again, it's a day where you're needing to be feeling the balance coming back into your world quite organically. I sense in certain ways, whether it was your doing and or not, recently you've had a lack of balance, a dissipating of which within your life, for one, if not multiple reasons. And so it's a quality kind of day for you. It's a day for you where you have, again, quality opportunities to redevelop, regain a sense of balance, I want to say, on different levels and different forms within your life. But creativity. Okay, somebody's going through a creative blockage of some sort, and I feel the day gives you kind of a light bulb moment where you're gaining something creative to assist you from a spirit or two. I feel you may even find it's a day where that creative blockage is randomly removed from your energy field, and you're then able to feel, I'm hearing more colorful, as I'm being drawn to the imagery here on the box. It was more so the description booklet, but same imagery. Anyways. But they're saying this is kind of how we're viewing you, beaming, your different colors of your personality, your energy, your creativity, once again, your way of being, living, creating, developing. And they're saying, again, it's a day where we want you to be showing us, showing the world what you're made out of, I feel you're also remembering that when you do something specifically, it shows how much you've been through, your way of flowing, migrating, again, accomplishing. There's something about it in regards to how you carry yourself, how you selectively share even, the way your mannerisms are coming into play. It shows how much you've been through and how far you've come. and what type of person you actually are. But I feel there is mystery that you're needing to trust, and I don't feel it's very easy at certain points naturally. When you want answers, when you don't fully see the picture at large, when you're maybe feeling a bit fuzzy in regards to the path ahead. But they're saying there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. The mystery in regards to why things have happened the way they have up until this point. But they're saying you don't need all the answers in order to trust the mystery, in order to shift on forward with confidence and courage. All right. I really feel like you're going to be releasing a sense of fear for some, while I do feel like there are others drawn to the reading who are fearless. All right. I don't know why I said it like that. Now, there may be a feeling of a lack of love within your world, while there's other forms of love more platonically within your life. You might be feeling like a relationship for the committed souls drawn to the reading has been lacking that lovey-dovey kind of energy and feeling, maybe a bit cut and dry kind of energy within, that connection. They're saying don't let responsibilities and what I'm hearing is obligations in life get in the middle of a connection that's meant to blossom. All right. Anyways, I feel you're maybe thinking about an ex for somebody, and they're saying do not think about that person. Absolutely not, because you can even be negatively affected by their bad energy and whatnot when you're just thinking about them. Okay, even if a spirit plops that person in your mind, move on real quick. Okay. Anyways, moving right along, we have the Eight of Swords coming out, but I feel Spirit saying you're not limited at this point, all right, where you do feel somewhat of a limit within your world or limitation in general. I sense that there's going to be wiggle room, okay, loosening up, gain coming in order to feel this turning more so in the reversal. But I feel you at times limit yourself by expecting the negativity that's already happened, or in a similar sense for winding back. You limit yourself by overspending for somebody. You limit yourself by over-consuming in one, if not multiple ways. And so re-examining your habits and routines, I feel, is going to be essential for you. When you do what you know is healthy for you, you're going to immediately see results. They're drawing me to the eye here on the anger card. Your third eye is quite wide open at this point, and I feel that's going to help you moving forward in so many amazing, rewarding ways. I feel like you see the truth in people, in places, situations. You better understand things than you even give yourself credit for and even utilize at certain points. It's this feeling of you looking at somebody in the midst of telling you a story. I don't know why I'm getting this, even if it doesn't happen throughout this day, and you can just see that they're full of crap, okay? Or that, they're telling a false story or false narrative is what I'm hearing. They're maybe glorifying something for their benefit, I don't know why I'm getting that. But you're literally at this point, I feel, at least to an extent, able to see right through people's facades, their masks that they choose to put on. And so therefore you're able to navigate and figure out, as I'm seeing the Four of Cups, who is, for you, who is going to be the right soul type of energy to associate yourself with. And so when it comes to continuing connections in the future, when it comes to picking and choosing naturally who to begin connecting with, regardless of what kind of connection that ends up being or is in the beginning stages of which, you'll have the tools. Basically, you have the insight, the intuition, the even spiritual connection benefiting you to make the right choices, all right? And that I feel as well will be applicable for and utilized for career opportunities for a lot, what to invest your money in, or to continue to do so. So you get the point. You have the tools, my friend, the tools. There's a skill set that you have that is shining bright throughout this period. I feel like you're needing to remember why you made a choice in a larger sense, rewinding back, whether it was to end that relationship, to for somebody to get married, why you moved quite far away from where you are already residing, why you made a big change when it came to your job or your career in general. I feel there's a sense of you, at times you make these intuitive choices when you don't even realize that's fully happening. There's a sense of spirits plopping things in your mind at certain points well ahead of a certain choice of yours, because sometimes you need to be ahead of that choice in that sense. You need to be mentally and emotionally and maybe financially prepared for that decision. You know what I mean? Everything feels very purposeful along your path. Interesting. But the Judgment card, yeah, reassessing once again, honesty coming into play. This has been a very interesting and once again random reading where they're saying you are one independent soul. They want you to show your feathers, what you're made out of, who you are at this point along your path to the world. All right? So if this was truly helpful, I'm sending you a ton of love and light. Until the next time we read, do take care.